Coming up in this episode, the NRL kicks off for round 4 with a blockbuster. Here's Anthony Griffin's time being called at St George. And Brazil skipper starts life in Australia. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel Hill Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and if you want to continue seeing more. Also, please remember that I'm running my Buy Me a Coffee campaign. All you need to do is just use your mobile cell phone device and use the click QR function to direct you to the page to make a donation if you see so fit. It all goes towards a future rugby league project. Anyway, what have we got for you in the show today? Well, we begin in the Brazil, to be fair, as the captain of the ladies team is heading to Australia. It has been announced that the Maria Graf, the Brazil captain, is signed for a club in Australia as she becomes the first South American player to crack the NRL women's competition. Graf captaining her country at their debut World Cup last autumn, Graf has joined Noosa Pirates in the Sunshine Coast competition. She hopes to use her move with the Pirates as a springboard to the National Women's Rugby League competition. According to writer Robert Bergen, who has a lot of influence and was the team manager for the Brazil national side, said that she is one of 5 Brazilian women registered to Noosa in 2023, a club that already has 2 male Brazilian players on its books. Graf said on the news, "I cannot express how happy I am to take this step. I'm immensely grateful for everyone who's helped in the process. Can't wait to debut wearing Pirates colours. I'm very excited to join the team." While speaking to Love Rugby League back in February, Graf bravely opened up about her diagnosis with cancer on the eve of the Brazil World Cup and her dream of playing in Australia's rugby league competition. The halfback played in a starring role for the Amazonas, who became the first South American nation to compete at the World Cup. But just 2 days before the tournament, she was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Since then, she has had surgery to remove the affected area. 2 days before the trip to the last training camp and World Cup, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, 2 malignant tumours, Graf told Love Rugby League. It was a scare, but nothing to be afraid of. So now, I had a total removal, and I do hormone replacement and have a normal life. The Santa Catarina-born playmaker only came across rugby league 5 years ago, and after experiencing life in England during the World Cup, she now wants to chase her dream on playing on the other side of the world, Australia. "I am going to Australia not only to play rugby, but to help in development of the sport in Brazil in several ways," Graf added. "Whether it's taking techniques and tactics from the game or helping more girls to do this exchange. Personally, I want to return to high-performance sports as an athlete, and I want to develop a professional career in coaching staff, as a coach, physical trainer, or manager. Always thinking about the development of sport in Brazil." Down below is a link for Maya's fun way of creating funding, receiving donations through her chuff.org page. Just go on there and do as you would normally do when you do a donation. Click how much you want. Good luck to it. Just find the first step. Hopefully those steps will be made. Next, we turn our attention to the St George Illawarra Dragons, as a former Australia cricket captain has lashed out at St George Illawarra Dragons for their embarrassing treatment of Anthony Griffin after the NRL club had effectively sacked their head coach. On Tuesday, reports emerged that the Dragons coach Anthony Griffin would have had to reapply for his old job, with his contract set to expire at the end of 2023. It's been announced that St George are intent on assessing their options before making a decision, with the former Dragons star Jason Ryle understood to have been piqued the interest of the club's chiefs as to become the new boss. But former Australian cricket test captain Michael Clarke believes that the Dragons have already sealed Griffin's fate and was scathing of their failure to be decisive. This is called sugarcoating, Clarke said on Sky Sports Radio in Australia. He's been sacked. He should not reapply. It's embarrassing for him. It's embarrassing for the Dragons if he does reapply. He gets it. Clarke went on to recall about former Australian cricket coach Tim Nielsen, who was placed in a similar situation back in 2011, and he said his old mentor was kicked in the guts. He was told we were looking elsewhere. You can reapply. It was horrible. It was a horrible process to be part of. It was so hard on the coach and the players backing the coach and supporting their coach. And now it's 3 games into the season, and he, Griffin, cannot be there for the next year. It's a gentle, soft, polite way of saying you will not be there next season with us. Unless the 15 people who want to coach can't agree to terms, and then we'll reappoint you. It's game over. There'll be a new coach at the Dragons next year. Clarke also noted that it was bizarre timing of the story, insisting that the club had all summer to remove Griffin, and that this season has already been written off, saying if you were going to sack him, then they should have done it before the start of the year. How can you come out and say that 3 games in? That's the only thing. Before a ball was kicked this season, they should have already made a decision that he was not going to be there next year. They haven't been that bad. Why have they not done this during the off-season? What have they seen in the last 3 weeks of them to change direction? Has any other coach come off contract in the last 3 weeks? I don't think they care about their coach. And I don't think they cared about their team. They've ripped up their season up and said, you know what, we don't care. I cannot help this playing green. Reapply? What? Slap in the face. Is anyone going to reapply in that situation? I did a piece about Anthony Griffin last year in regards to his position with the Dragons, whether he would stay on or not. But now I think it's gone a bit too long for the board. And the board are in the wrong here. If they're going to stick by the man, they should stick by the man till the end of the season, then make a decision. Or they should have made the decision at the end of last season. But now, both the club and the coach are in limbo. That's no good for anyone. And finally, NRL Round 4 opened up with a fantastic game, a replay of the Grand Final from 2022. But before that, let's have a look at who's playing who during the weekend. Well, today's fixture was Penrith Panthers versus Parramatta in Parramatta's CommBank Stadium, before the Storm take on the West Tigers on Friday, with the Dolphins taking on Brisbane Broncos in what has been trumpeted up as the biggest derby in the NRL, even though it's the first time that they're playing against each other, and the Roosters Rabbitohs was last week, before the Cowboys face the Titans to start off Saturday. The Bunnies face the Sea Eagles in the 2-game Saturday Fest, before Sunday had 3 games with New Zealand Warriors versus Canterbury Bulldogs, Newcastle Knights versus the Canberra Raiders, and St George Illawarra facing the Cronulla Sharks. So it was resume of affairs with the first game today, Thursday seeing Parramatta facing Penrith Panthers. The grand final rematch takes on huge significance for the Eels, who started the season with a no wins and 3 losses record, and are in danger of losing touch with the heavyweight competition. Finding their try line hasn't been an issue for the blue and gold, averaging 23 points a game, but defending has been, with 80 points and 14 tries piled on by their opponents across their 3 rounds so far. Coach Brad Arthur has been full of praise for his team's effort, but the ease with which their defence has been breached must be a massive concern. The Panthers found some form against the Rabbitohs in round 2 before sitting out last weekend with a bye, which may have been a blessing in disguise with the extreme heat which a number of sides have had to endure during last weekend. Panthers coach Ivan Cleary will be looking for a continued improvement in his side's cohesion as they get accustomed to life without William Kikau. With Nathan Cleary and Jerome Luai calling the shots and Moses Leota and James Fitzgerald putting them on, the back-to-back champions are ready to slip into overdrive in the next month against Eels, Raiders, Seagulls and Knights, respectively. But how did both teams fare? It was Parramatta Eels who came away with the 2 competition points as their golden boy Mitchell Moses drop-kicked them to the victory in golden point extra time. The scoring opened courtesy of the Mitchell Moses boot as his grubber into the in-goal area found a sliding Bryson Cartwright, grabbing hold of the ball and scoring on the 14th minute. A penalty was then given to the Parramatta Eels on the 26th minute as Nathan Cleary's dropout almost went to 10, but hard and low did not reach the 10-metre mark. Penalty from in front, and Moses added the 2. The Panthers got on the scoreline through Dylan Edwards getting the look got on the end of a flowing move when Isaiah Yeo broke the tackle, passed to his left to Scott Suranen before the in-support fullback Edwards received the ball to score right to the post. Cleary added the conversion, and it was 8 points to 6 going towards half-time. But just before half-time, Nathan Cleary added 2 more points to the Penrith Panthers score to make it 8-all before half-time from the penalty. After half-time, it was Penrith Panthers conceding another 4-pointer after Dory broke the tackle and offloaded to Penasini, who finds on debut Brendan Hands, who went over right to the post for the opening try in the second half on the 56th minute. There was a penalty given to the Parramatta Eels and Mitchell Moses added those 2 points, going into the 64th minute before Zach Hodgson scored on the 71st minute of well-worked try. Nathan Cleary added the conversion while Mitchell Moses was perfect with the boot, and it was 16 points to 14 going towards the final quarter. Nathan Cleary nailed a 2-point drop goal from outside of the 40-metre mark on the 79th minute to send the tie into golden point at 16-all. Before that 2-pointer, Junior Paulo found himself in the sin bin for a high tackle, which went on to report. And just after golden point 8 started, on the Panthers' first defensive set of golden point, Mitch Kenny was sin binned for a high tackle of his own. And seconds later, Moses was in position to kick the winning drop goal. A game which had Mitchell Moses' DNA all over it. But that was the scoreline, 17 points to 16. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video worldwide, as well as clicking on that notification bell for any updates on new videos that may be coming your way in the near future. Tell me what your thoughts are on today's episode in the comment section below, as it's open for business, as we have got 3 decent stories today. Is Anthony Griffin's time over at St George Illawarra Dragons? Eels beating the Panthers, Panthers done in Golden Point once more, and Brazil's female captain going to Australia to live the dream. 3 good stories. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for engaging in these videos, and I hope that it continues. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video worldwide. Now, in the episode as you always do by wishing you all the very best. So please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.